Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Really just a quick middle of the day update. So Ethereum hasn't really moved today. It's still fighting around that 1850 level, as you know. Market isn't moving. Still, we are here and try to keep it interesting, sort of, at least to the degree that we can, really. I mean, I'm not sure how much we can really do in this market, in such a boring market. But we try to educate, and I said it, before and mentioned that all the time in the into channel members. This is typically the time where we need to educate ourselves, where we need to focus on education, manage our portfolios, rebalance maybe the portfolios, focus on risk management, understand and make a plan basically for the bull run. Okay, so this is the time, because let's be honest, if a third wave rally really starts, we won't have time for that. We won't. And everybody's going to stare at the charts all the time. And don't do it now. Don't stare at the charts all the time now. Because if you exhaust yourselves by just trying to track every micro structure here and try to trade every microstructure out of boredom, you're going to use up all your energy, and then you will be caught out by the real rally that's going to start. As long as we're holding $1,700, that is still the expectation. Yeah. So hopefully that comment made it a bit more interesting. But who knows? It's I can't make the market do anything. I can't will the market do anything. It's absolutely boring what's going on here, but that is the nature of the crypto market. You get these crypto rallies, and then you get a lot of consolidation, just because these moves in crypto, they typically go too far too fast, and then it takes a while for it to correct. Now you can get corrections over time, which is this, or over price. I much rather have corrections over time, which bore people out. I know it is boring, but at least you can track the waves much better, and at least you have a much better understanding, okay, what is corrective, what is impulsive. If this came down now very impulsively, you wouldn't really know where we are, right? So at the moment, we're not even close to the invalidation point at $1,700. Therefore, still I see the yellow box as the jump-off point for a potential third wave rally to $2,500 plus. But of course, we haven't got confirmation that a low is in place. Just to recap here, as long as we're holding 1818, price can go higher, give us one more high here, potentially in a yellow fifth wave. After that, we need 3 waves down to confirm. The problem is if it makes one more high now with this structure, it really starts to look like a corrective structure. So it could also be a high B wave. That's why we then need confirmation by waiting for a 3-wave pullback. If we get 5 waves down, we're coming down in the C wave. My view is still another low would be likely, okay? Even though I'm much more open towards the low being in here on the ETH chart than on the Bitcoin chart, because the bottoming structure is clearer. So I think all eyes need to be on 1818. As long as that level is holding, we can focus on higher short term. One more high would be expected in the very short term, but overall, as soon as 1818 breaks, we're coming down. So generally, you need to understand that the white wave count is still the leading one. Yeah, maybe I need to formulate it like that. The white wave count is still the leading one. I'd like to see one more low into this support area. I think it's quite likely. It can give us one more high here or a higher B wave, as long as it's holding 1818. I think that's sort of the way to comment on this. The thing is, the move down looks corrective, okay, but the move up as well. So it's incredibly difficult. I did talk about it in the Bitcoin video. Whenever we are in these corrective price structures, then we need to free ourselves a little bit more from a predictive mindset, and we need to focus much more on what we actually see, on wait and see, watch and see, because these subwave micro counts, they change a lot, and that's just what they do. But they don't really matter that much, because what really matters is the yellow support area that hasn't changed for months, actually. Since the beginning, it hasn't changed. So that's still very relevant and valid, and price already reacted to it. So yeah, we just need a bit more patience. Hopefully we see a bit of price action later today, especially towards the weekly candle close. We could see a bit more action. So yeah, hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.